Fort Camping on Brae Island is located next to the quaint little town of Fort Langley, BC. It's about a 45-minute drive to downtown Vancouver and is a convenient getaway not far from the big city. We stayed here from the beginning of May until mid-October because we got work camping jobs here for the season. We were the groundskeepers, mowing lawn, trimming weeds and hedges, cutting down fallen trees and branches, and maintaining the 5-kilometer trail that's adjacent to the park. Having been here all season, we got a really good feel for the place. We have to tell you that everyone working here takes pride in the park and are quick to pick up any litter. And not just big things, but even cigarette butts are picked up and disposed of. This park is clean. The park has around 160 sites and is divided into 6 different named sections: kingfisher, beaver, dragonfly, eagle, chinook, and salamander. Most of the sites are full hookups, but there are also some that are just electricity and water without sewer. Fort Camping has both 30 amp and 50 amp electrical sites. They also have some cute yurt sites that have beds, tables, and mini fridges. There's also one RV available for rent. To get to the park, you go through the cute little town of Fort Langley and over the bridge onto the island. This is the bridge that goes to our island. One half of the island is the campground and trail, and the other half is known as McMillan Island and is native reserve land. The office staff will check you in and get you a swipe card that allows you to get in and out of the gate during your stay. At the end of your vacation, you drop off the key in the drop box on your way out. Don't forget this step, as it will cost you $50 if you don't drop off that card. The beaver section of the campground is more for tents and small trailers and does not have sewer hookup. Many of the kingfisher sites also don't have sewer hookup. There's a small store offering ice cream and camping supplies, but not groceries. For that, you can go into the town of Fort Langley or to any of the neighboring towns. During the summer months, the campground has themed weekends with lots of fun activities for families. From Elvis, who brings his pink Cadillac and puts on a top-notch show, to water slides for the kids. While there, we attended a parrot demonstration,
Sure, kisses,
a rootin' tootin' shootout demo, and more. Every week, the social director and team decorated a photo op stage as well as the hay wagon, which would take everyone on a fun-filled tour of the campground. The Halloween weekend had an amazing walk-through haunted house in the group camping area.
Step right up and pick a card. It seems you've picked the card of death.
Oh wait, I got it. This one you're gonna love.
Okay. Nah. So who does
What
that
does a
do?
one-eyed jack-o'-lantern wear?
What?
A pumpkin patch.
You get a whole
Fort Camping definitely has so much great family-friendly entertainment. There's a 30-day limit for camping here, as in many BC parks, and that is 30 days total from April to October, so plan your visits accordingly. There's free Wi-Fi, and we found it quite good. You can pay for an upgraded Wi-Fi if you prefer. We also had a great cell signal on the island, and our TV antenna picked up many TV channels. Firewood is available for a small charge, as is ice. Campsites are roomy and include a fire pit and picnic table. Quiet time is strictly enforced, and last log on the fire is 11 p.m. As we mentioned, the campground is next to a 5-kilometer trail that runs along the Fraser River and into a lovely wooded loop, complete with some great lookout spots over the river. The Fraser River itself was a popular place to swim or lounge on the sandy beach. During the spring, the river was quite high and fast, but during the summer it was slow-moving and shallow. This is a great place for day trips too, and is separate from the campground and free to the public. There is a parking lot at the trailhead for the public, but also many gates in the campground that allow access directly onto the trail. The public restrooms at the campground are clean and conveniently located, one near the eagle, salamander, chinook end, and the other at the store in the kingfisher, beaver, dragonfly zone. There are hot, pay-for-use showers and a laundry room with washer and dryers. Looking for games? There's chess, checkers, Connect Four, beanbag toss, horseshoes, and volleyball, just to name a few. As we talked to campers during the season, we noticed that many lived within 1 hour of Fort Langley and loved coming here regularly. It's a popular place. The town of Fort Langley is filled with cute shops, and weekends are often filled with music and festivals. And there's also the actual fort that you can tour. If you're into biking, there's also the Fort to Fort bike trail along the Fraser River, which could give you hours and hours of riding. And of course, you're not far from the mountains. We were quite impressed with this campground and all the staff we worked with over the season, and we wouldn't hesitate to return in the future. We highly recommend this clean, family-friendly campground. Come to Fort Camping on Brae Island, BC for a great vacation. Until next time, we look forward to seeing you on the road.
Check out some of our other videos and subscribe to our channel.
New content will be posted weekly.